Now look at, firstly, the Golf Giants. Just one addition to this starting 11. Asif Khan comes into the side, and it's a side that has been on a negative trend. 4 losses in a row. They'll want to buck that trend with a win tonight. My Emirates sitting pretty. Of course, 3 wins in a row. They look like a well-oiled machine. 5 wins so far this season. 3 wins coming from batting first, yet Pollard opting to chase tonight. Just one change, Fazal Haq Farooqi in this starting 11. You'll expect the same tonight. Let's play. First ball, Shakib Al Hassan just trying to get his fielders right. He starts with that arm ball. Ball coming into the right-handed Gurbaz.
So much experience.
Flipped in that mid-wicket region. He was very calculated with that stroke. It wasn't too short a delivery. What so good was Gurbaz. Well, Pollard knows something that we don't know. And he's made the right choice in Romario Shepherd to bowl the second because he's gone timbers against James Vince.
Played it reluctantly, wasn't really sure with his feet movement, and then just bat coming from on the angle a little bit. Hit the inside edge onto the stumps, and the skipper disappears. That's a huge wicket, a massive wicket. James gone for 3, 10 for 1.
Outside edge again, beats short third. This time to his left. So a fortuitous boundary for Gurbaz takes the pressure away from him a bit. And that's bowled him. He's so wily, so prolific, a left-arm seamer, that you can't keep him out of the game. Fazal Haq Farooqi dominates once more in Abu Dhabi with the ball.
Ball landing again on the seam, just skidding through, and that was a wild shot. He didn't really keep his eyes on the ball, and the ball hitting the middle stump. Another wicket gone down for Gulf Giants. Gurbaz gone for 11, is 16 for 2. There you go, moved away and hit it over third man. Bit of wind help, and that's the second 6. There you go, again in the air. How good is that catch? Wow, a youngster in the deep. Sanjay Krishna, what a catch.
He had to run, he had to bring out his instinct as a cricketer, and it came to the fore. Wow, airborne, and then ensuring that he pouched it and kept it under control. So after a little bit of a fiery spell from Asif Khan, he trudges back for 12. It's 27 for 3.
Width again, and might be the same result. A chase in Wayne, and that is back-to-back boundaries. Not the best 2 deliveries Zahoor's bowled in this tournament so far.
Whoa, Given! What a delivery. Nice and full and straight. Huge wicket.
Umpire Manel's just stuck that finger up. He thinks that's pretty adjacent. It looked pretty adjacent. Gone upstairs to have a bit of a look, I guess. They want to do a check to see if there's any wood involved.
Ball tracking coming up now. Pitching outside off, impacts in line. And wickets is hitting, so the review is lost. Shiju, stay with your original decision of out. I'll let you know when you're on screen.
Umpire Manel.
Signal now.
Well done. Good decision. I think that was hope, really. And it is Tucker gone for 13. Unlucky for some. 49 for 4. That's a good shot. Oh, it's got away from him. He thought he had that too. He's got good hands, Banton.
Beautiful stroke. Didn't look as though it will have enough power to beat the fielder on the sweeper boundary, but it did. That should go all the way. He's been there long enough to understand the conditions and to master the opposition bowlers. That's the third six of the innings. It's gone for a big one. Banton comes around and takes the catch. Fabulous running catch. He did put down Umar Zai earlier when he was on 3, but now he makes amends.
Umar Zai is tried to hit this straight back, but because it's a horizontal bat swing. But this is an extremely good catch, because from the corner of his eye, he can obviously see the massive figure of Kieron Pollard running in. But Tom Banton is held on. He's one of the safer catches going around. Umar Zai goes for 14. Giants 89 for 5.
Tugged leg side. And just over the fielder. 100 comes up. Faruqi didn't have the height. Moeen Ali, he's standing tall. Wide of long on, wide of long on, and in the gap. That's shrewd from Kyle Mayers. Again, evidence of that power. It was a jab down the ground.
There he goes, crack. He smashed that one. That's a skimmer. That's a strong shot for 4. End of the over, 7 from it, 17 done, 113 for 5. Oh, that's a clean hit. That's nicely played. That's going to run away for 4. That's a good start to the over for the Giants and Moeen Ali. Good shot. Straight down the ground this time. That's beautifully timed. One bounce and that goes for 4.
Well, that is some of the strength that we're talking about.
Oh, he's hit that high. How far has it gone? That's the question. Gone a long way. That's a great shot. Should be able to get 1 there. They will. Scampers through for 1. Moeen Ali, that's 50 for him. It's his first 50 in the DP World ILT20. Strike rate of only 111, but he's been doing a good job today. Valuable runs, these. Slicing that one away off the open blade, and that goes for 4 to that shorter boundary, that boundary that Andy Flower was talking about. Hit down the ground. Hasn't gone very high or very far. Out in the end. So Moeen Ali's innings finishes. Zahoor doesn't even really celebrate there. He's been struggling all night. He's picked up a wicket off the very last ball.
Well, 7 off the last over. Not what they would have ideally wanted. Banton, with those big hands, gobbles that up really easily. Arab Gul left it to him quite rightly. Well done, Zahoor Khan. He's really battled through those 4 overs. He's grimacing. He's in some sort of pain. But a good job. He came back from a very ordinary first over. Gulf Giants with 141 on the board. A competitive total, perhaps. They're going to have to start well with a new ball.
So that is the target. That's what the My Emirates side need. 142 they need.
Sometimes just feel a little bit of smart, sensible, conventional, old school cricket comes good. Has jacked back in. Has it wrapped him in front? Finger goes up. The one that matters. Mark Adair celebrates. And Johnny Bairstow, well, he's turned around and he's walking back. The Gulf Giants draw first blood.
I'm a little surprised that he didn't ask for a review, because ball nipped back and it seemed like that he might be just going over the top. Went in very quickly. Yeah, just close one. I'm probably the ball's hitting the stumps, but could be just clipping. Got to take those chances which Bairstow refused to take. 1 for 1. Game on.
Straight up in the air. This should be number 2. It is number 2. It is all falling apart here for the My Emirates. They are 2 down.
Hard to understand what sort of shot was that, because the ball wasn't there to be driven, and you saw the ball bouncing more than usual. Either you use your feet, get to the pitch, or just block the ball. This one was never there. Hit him at the toe end of the bat and went in the air. Comfortable catch for skipper Vince, and that is a huge wicket, a big wicket. Problems for My Emirates. 2 for 2.
It's clipped away for 4. A touch 2 straight and a good boundary. A much needed one for the Emirates. 9 for 2.
That's very good. Didn't try to go across the line of this one. Kept a straight bat. And it was firm enough to get him 4. First boundary in 2 overs. Tugged. And very controlled from Nicholas Pooran. It was fractionally short. And his awareness as to where that mid-on fielder was just managed to get it square enough in the gap.
Cut shot from Mohammad Wasim. He got width. The ball didn't swing like Mayers was expecting. Easy cut shot for Wasim. He puts it away.
That's a glorious extra cover drive. Didn't get 4 though. Yes, he does! A subpar effort from Tabriz Shamsi. He'll be distraught. 11 from the over, 48 for 2.
25 balls for this 50 stand between these two guys. Just tickled that one around the corner. That's a boundary. That's the wrong line from Klaassen. Bread and butter for any batsman, really, let alone Pooran. Oh, that's friendly full toss. And he just pumped that one out of the playing arena. 6 runs. That's a freebie.
Oh! That's some hit. It's long and it's maximum.
Well, that's good to see, Darren. Wow.
Top edge. He's never in control because of the height of that delivery, but he's quite lucky on that occasion. He gets 4.
Well, the surprise bouncer from Azmatullah Omarzai. Looks like he knows what conditions he's playing in. Conditions aren't easy for just slamming the ball around.
Tugged. And tugged well. Pooran recognizing that that delivery was in the slot. He cleared his front leg and gave it everything. That's 4, and that's a significant stroke because it brings up the first 50 for Nicholas Pooran in season 4 of DP World ILT20. You just got a sense that he was working towards this landmark, and he's achieved it. End of the 14th, what a 4 for 2. That should go all the way, and it does. He swiveled nicely, he's been there from the start, and he pushes this century-run partnership further. Mohammad Wasim. And that's 50. Barring the first game of the season, he's gotten into double figures, but hasn't gone past 50. Tonight, the first time. So Mohammad Wasim the UAE player standing tall. 15 gone, 115 for 2. Oh my goodness, that's a mighty blow. Long and far.
Is a mighty blow, and a mighty fine blow, a mighty fine quality shot.
Knockouts. Oh, he's climbed into that too. That's gone. Into the Christmas Wonderland for 6. Oh, he's gone again. How far's that one gone? That's gone for 6 more. 12 off 2, 12 off the last over, 12 off the first 2 balls of this over. We're getting close. Waka, we're getting close.
I know, not too far.
Righto, here we go. 1 to win. And that is going to be it. That's going to be a wide, so that's it. It's all over. My Emirates get up, so they have now qualified for the playoffs. My Emirates, they've won by 8 wickets. Good performance by them. Really good performance from Nicky Paran. 69 off 49 deliveries, a strike rate of 141, 3 big 6.
Bowling lineup, they all went for runs. A wicket for Adair and Omar Zai early in the piece, but then it was all My Emirates. Mohammad Wasim and Nicholas Paran.
2 for 2, and Paran getting 69, Wasim 59, and wickets, 8 wicket win.